apart from the situation between me and my ex. Nothing more. I have zero restrictions on my children. At all. None. They're my children, you dickhead. They're my children. There's pictures of me in the pictures with my children. Fucking hell. Let's find christening photo. Apparently the year before I went to jail. Which is hilarious. Because anybody that knows anybody knows cases like this take years to get to court. And if I was suspected of this, I definitely wouldn't have been around. My son, on his christening day, on November 2014, wouldn't be able to have pictures of my kids, wouldn't be allowed to be in their lives. I don't intend to duel anyone. Why would I talk to Feisty like that, or Fat Freak, when they did everything possible to cause harm to me and my wife? Not scared. I have no interest in talking to people that promote hatred and violent acts. Cool contact, what, in the free world? Walking around the streets, at home? No, darling. No, darling. I have 3 children. I'm not here for anybody else because they have proof. What? An email and a phone call. No, darling, I have no restrictions whatsoever with my kids. None whatsoever. And anybody that knows anything knows that somebody like that wouldn't get supervised contact. She didn't actually. The police have the video of her promoting people, sending photographs of people of me to people to promote hate. The UK database is not a valid website. It's not authorised. It's not monitored, and there's thousands of people there falsely accused. They get their evidence from people like you. Check. Ring the police and ask if it's a valid database, whether they can validate anybody that's on there. They can't, because it's not lawful. It's an unlawful site run by some weirdo in their bedroom. And now I know I'm safe where I am. Nobody can get me or get harm to my family. But I also know everybody that was snakes, everybody that was talking about me behind my back, everybody making judgments on me, which is why I selected a very few people who I showed what I needed to show to. And as for the rest of you, it's tough shit. You'll never know where I am. You'll never find me. And I don't need to justify myself to anybody. I have contact with my kids whenever I want, apart from this situation with my ex. It's taken me this long to make sure that me and my ex are physically stable to be able to move on with our lives because of the situation people like Feisty and the Fat Freak did. Backing off's one thing, darling, but turning completely and not waiting for somebody to even prove it, that's none of your business, Jodie. None whatsoever. Or the fact that I've got location photographs of me in London in the period where they claim is a little bit difficult, and those photographs can't be edited. Just can't be edited. No, I have no restrictions with my children whatsoever, hence why I have hundreds of photographs dating right the way back to their birth of me and my children. Oh look, 15th of May, right before apparently I was supposed to be going to jail. December 2015, me going down to my mum and dad's for Christmas with the dog. Me at my mum and dad's. Oh look, photograph. December 23rd, 2015. Oh, I was supposed to be in jail then. And if you click that little button, photos cannot be edited, locations. Sorry. Can't be in 2 places at once. I I didn't remove my accounts, I came offline because it was the best thing to do to protect me and my family. The people that stuck around are the only people that deserve justification for anything. Yes, I'm still transitioning because I'm playing on my Xbox. I am perfectly fine. Still me. Dickheads. As if I'm going to change for anyone. Not going to happen. Sorry. People can think what they like about my transition and my life and my journey, but that's nobody's business but mine. My hair's still a fucking state though, so I don't care. The problem is, there is no way that this can be stopped. Nothing I do, nothing can be said. So it's either move on and know that this has been done and find the best way to move forwards through it, or to let it destroy people. And I refuse to let this shit destroy me. Won't happen. Other people will not destroy my life. Yes, I'm still going through with my transition. My gift money can't be touched because if I do, I have to give it to the government because of my proceeds of crime. Nobody will be having my personal details, my mobile phone number or any details, or even where I am. I am currently back in the UK. That's only because I had to deal with the court proceedings that are currently going on between me and a certain person. That's the only reason I am here. Other than that, I will be going back. I am safe. I can carry on with my life. I can carry on with my transition without a problem. I'm settled and I'm stable. I'm in somewhere that's mine. Okay. Because Tattle and TikTok say so, it's facts. Okay. Alright. The fact that I've got pictures of me and my children during the period that they claim in a different location that they claim. Photographs of me at my mum and dad's, time stamped, location stamped, that can't be altered during the period of time that they claim. What evidence? What evidence? What evidence? An email and a TikTok video, that's it. That's it. What actual evidence? News reports, official documentation with official letterheads, anything official. Come on, what have you seen that's actually official? Somebody's phone call, which didn't say confirm anything, apart from a person's name. One internet article, other than the fake stuff that's been put up. Other than the stuff that cannot be verified because they're not verified, valid, legal websites. You find one thing like there is on people like Jade, like there is on Princess Flu. Google, find anything that's not connected to this shit that's happened recently about it. anything. Not one thing. That's not my name, Jade. How about you prove my guilt from legitimate sources, legitimate evidence? No, I didn't run away. You know, I spent probably a week and a half, 2 weeks sleeping rough on the streets with no ability to go anywhere, do anything. You know, that's what people put me into, what situation people put me in. No, I didn't. I wasn't escorted, taken into police custody, haven't been arrested, haven't been charged, haven't been interviewed, haven't been questioned, nothing. Yet, with all this shit going on, do you not think I would have been by now? Don't think so. With all this stuff you claim is real, why am I still free? Why am I still walking around? Why can I go wherever I want? No supervision, no monitoring. I'm not here, whether you like it or not. You only can do a DBS if it's for an employer, darling, or for a specific reason, and I have no justification to do one. I don't need to. No, darling, because you have certain restrictions forever, darling. Miss Scrubs a lot. You'd have restrictions forever, like Jade. Again, people don't know what we're talking about. If I was who you claim, there would be serious restrictions and disabling me from doing anything that I'm doing. Like, really, pictures of kids in my phone wouldn't be allowed to me. And you all know a basic DBS doesn't show anything, do ya? But an enhanced DBS shows criminal history. Standard DBS just shows you whether you're on the barred list or not, which I'm not. I've proven everything that I need to prove. Who are you, Jade? Why do I need to prove anything to you? My family, my children, my friends that matter? No, because they've definitively seen it. So, people don't realise the damage that you can cause. My biological children have had to change their names now because of what you've done, the danger you put them in through this bullshit. Your correspondence, you mean in an email, and the official people are Feisty and the Fat Freak? Is that what you're talking about? Are you real? Are you for real? You are absolute mad. Okay, prove it. It's not putting my children in danger anymore. They've had their names changed. No, darling. What court? Email from a court. Okay. Because that can't be faked. You find a legitimate website that shows the evidence. Legitimate website. Legitimate news article that can't be edited, can't be modded. I don't need to prove my innocence to people that I don't know and that don't matter to me. You all mean nothing to me, so why do I need to prove to you? Those were my kids' faces a long time ago, darling. You won't find them now. Trust me, I put measures in place. My children are safe. That's why I haven't been here. Did I say I'm not accepting any hate? I'm not back. I've had permission to, because they're different now. It's a long time ago, those pictures. A long time ago, and they look completely different now. Are you simple? Fuck off, Flu. Seriously. You know you're not allowed to talk to me or engage with me, so please leave. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. I'm safe, yeah. After spending some time sleeping rough, after my relationship breaking down, losing every personal possession I ever had. Other than that, yeah, I'm fine.
So I'm just going to leave these here. If you've
I
made
can't
it
even
this
see your
far,
questions,
then you'll be able
Katie.
to see what's about to happen. Just have a read of what's said, and then watch the video that's coming. So use a head for it.
The reason I'm here is because I'm to put to rest these fucking stupid bullshit allegations that I'm in jail, that I can't come online, I'm not allowed to use social media. All bollocks. All bollocks. No, me and Jess decided to go our separate ways for separate reasons to this. This was just something that made it easier for us to separate. But we've separated on good terms. Oh my god, my life doesn't allow anybody under 18 in. Shut the fuck up. That's why we split. It's nobody's business but ours, but it's not related to this incident. Yes, everybody is safe. Don't care who's talking about me. Don't care. Doesn't matter, there's no restrictions whatsoever, darling. I have no restrictions. I can do what I like. Literally can do what I like. Yeah, playing the Sims. I have zero restrictions. My private life between me and Jess is nobody's business but ours. None. Yeah, currently I'm living somewhere else, but I'm going back to France once this court case is done. How about you find one legitimate source that shows those charges? Go on. What's a real site? I'm fine, thank you. Because evidence is what people read on TikTok and tattle, isn't it? Because that's evidence, isn't it? From Feisty, of all people. You all hate me, yet you're all the ones sat here in my live. Explain. Prove it. That's not a legitimate website, darling, because there's no actual link register. I proved it to the people that need to be proven to, thank you. The people that need to be proven to have been proven to. I'm not back. I've got no restrictions whatsoever because I've done nothing wrong. That's why in a court of law in the UK it's innocent until proven guilty. No, darling Sarah, you're the one who needs validation from people. Remember the crying phone calls you used to make, the crying messages you used to make to me because you thought people were upset by you or you'd done something wrong. I'm not the one who needs validation, sweet. And as for the people that, oh, we stuck by you and all this, very quickly you turn very quickly the same day without even waiting for me to give anything back. Simple as. I know exactly who you are in relation to tattle posts and other people's lives and posting videos. Trust me, you saw the things that people posted, Sarah. No actual legitimate sourced evidence whatsoever. Whatsoever. There is no evidence, darling. Hence why when you Google it, the only things that come up are the stuff that people have posted. Not one legitimate source. Not one legitimate source. Not one. Because funny how immediately before all this happened, you couldn't find anything about me. Isn't that funny? People spent months saying, oh, we can't find anything about you. We've Googled your names, your dead names, everything. Can't find nothing. Then magically this happens and now everybody can find everything. Convenient that. follow the trail of evidence where it all goes to, all to the same people. No legitimate sourced evidence whatsoever. None. You have an email which can be edited. You have a phone call which can be edited, and that actually doesn't specify anything specific. Go away. I know I need some conditioner, but I can't afford to say I haven't got anything, so I'm having to start from scratch. No, Kate. It's in the news. No, it's not in the news, sweetheart. You can't prove an email is legit. You can't prove an email is legit. Anything can be edited on a screen before you fucking screenshot it and post it. Seriously. Wow. I could write an email now. I could set up an email address to make it look like it and email myself and write it all out. You can do all that yourself. When you find me a legitimate verified website that provides the evidence, then go do it. Go do it. Go on. Go do it. Find it. Find it. And I don't mean what people have posted or what's been on here or what's been on YouTube or what's on that unverified website. Go and find legitimate sourced evidence. You can't, because there is none. Hence why Feisty and the Fat Freak couldn't find anything on me until magically somebody turned up with a little bit of evidence. Fuck's sake. Seriously. You can write anything you want down on a screen and then screenshot it, take a photograph it on your phone. You can, oh my God, you can't fucking fake an email. Yeah, you can. Why did I disappear? Because I had nowhere to live. No internet, no phone. No, I ran because my life was in danger. What do you expect? What do you expect? I expect people to not just believe something they see on TikTok. Well, I'm not, because I've got no restrictions, Ash, so jog on. That's not a legitimate website. That's not a legitimate website. It's unverified. It's a website where some bloke writes it in his bedroom. It's not a legitimate website. It is not approved, not regulated, because there is no actual list. Be quiet. I'm not on the run, dickhead. The website isn't legit. It is not legit. It is not legitimate source. They do not source their information from anyone other than what people send them. That's it. And funny how it wasn't on there until magically the day after these people came out and said this stuff. All right. Why would I magically appear on it now, yet that happened in 2015? Come on. Yeah, I was allowed to cut my tag off because I was in a different country and over my tag date. I didn't run. I left my house because people put my wife and myself in jail, in jeopardy. Why should I get off the app? I've done nothing wrong. I've shown my face, thank you. The police lied. Police are not able to disclose my criminal history, full stop. So whoever's claiming that people have been disclosed to, they're talking out their arsehole, because you can't. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work. You can't just phone up and say, oh, could you tell me what this person's criminal history is? Doesn't work like that. Sorry. Doesn't work like that. It's on Google. Oh, okay. On one website, and the rest of it's all TikTok and tattle, because that's proof. Not true, darling. Not true. Louise-Anne, not true at all. The police will not disclose anything. unless they believe that person poses a risk to you, and they just won't disclose, especially situations like you're claiming. Doesn't happen. No, I ran from my house. I didn't run from the people on here. I don't need to confess because there's nothing to confess to, alright? So be quiet. People need to realise that all of a sudden this stuff popped up on the internet, yet people have been Googling me for years. Like I said, I'm safe and I'm free to live my life however I wish. Sarah's Law, wrong thing. Sarah's Law is for fucking something different, love. You're all fucking crazy. But if you want to carry on believing whatever you want to believe, Sarah's Law, you have to have certain rigged things in place to be able to be disclosed to under Sarah's Law. And there's certain ways they do it, the same as Claire's Law. It's in black and white, yeah, because it's on a website that's not legitimately verified. Okay, that's why I see my children, is it? Because that's not a legitimate website. .org is not a legitimate website. It's run from overseas, not legitimate. Full stop. You find legitimate. No, not on tag. Not a legitimate website. Ring the police and ask them if it's verified. Go on. They'll tell you no, it's not. And they're in the process of trying to prosecute the people doing it because people have been harmed through that website. It's not. The government website's .gov. I've shown my face. And I'm allowed to have whatever TikTok name I like. How was it proven? How was it proven? Never going to have a platform again. Funny that, I've got 443 people in here. That's not my name. Because people seem to be claiming that, 1, I'm in jail, 2, I've been arrested, 3, I'm not allowed to use social media, I'm not allowed to come online, I'm not allowed to, all bollocks. I'm free, I'm living as my life, still living as a female, doing what I want to do. I've shown my face. It's not a legitimate website, the UK database. It's a website run by somebody in their bedroom. You've got my police records. Of course you have. Of course you have. Of course you have, Kevin. Because you could get that, can't I? It's not verified. It's not a legitimate website. Okay, there is no official list, sweetheart. No, Jess has the dogs. It is not very legit. It's not very legit. Otherwise, the police would release the website themselves. No, I don't have a SPO. I am answering the questions. I don't care if anybody hates me or not. I don't care about gifts. I don't care. It is not 100% legit, sweetheart. Seriously, you are fucking crazy. And on that note, beautiful people, I think that's and proof that I am still living free, doing my own thing. Okay. Okay, whatever. I've got photographs to prove it, darling. I don't need to prove anything to you. Marie, you're the biggest snake of them all, love. You're the first one that dropped the second without even talking to me, so get a grip. All right? See you later. You don't think I saw everything that went on the same day? All the people promoting the violence against my wife, which, no matter what I've done, was innocent, didn't deserve what happened. She got hurt that night. She didn't deserve that. No matter what you think I deserve, she don't deserve that. And this is what happens when you can't get your hormones. Not at the moment. Don't have to stay on social media. No, she got hurt by the incident that happened at the property. This is my main account name. Fucking hell, you're so sad. People can have whatever account name they want. Wow. No, not because I'm in hiding. I'm living somewhere here now. Like, really. Whatever. Okay, am I really? Alright. I'm in hiding. No, I'm not. I'm living free. Still able to walk the streets with no concern. No issues whatsoever. And when I finish with this court case, I'll be going back to France, where I've got a beautiful place. Clearly in a hostel. Yeah, okay. With my projector. Yep. Okay. Clearly in a hostel. I'm not in hiding. I go out. I've been to the pub loads. Go and have dinner out. Whatever. Free to leave the country. Can do what I like. Because I've got money. Who says I've got no money? Who says I've got no money? I've got return ticket to France because I came here from France. I don't need cash because it's not a priority. Washing my hair right now while I'm over here sorting court case. Why? I'm not on the run. I'm staying with family in France, starting a new fresh start. I'm not in danger. Like I said, I've been walking around Winchester and Salisbury for the last 2 days, no concerns. No concerns whatsoever where I've been. Okay. No, I didn't say I'm in France. No, I didn't. I said I'm in the UK for court case. Never said I was in France. I'm on secure living. Okay. Secure living. What case? I'm not being arrested. I've not been charged. Mate, my family are in Southampton. My family are in Southampton. I've been to Southampton last week when I got here before I went to court. My family are in Southampton, mate. I have no concerns in Southampton whatsoever. All right, lies, whatever. I don't care. I said I'm going back to France when I've been to court. Yes, that's where I'm staying. Apart from when I'm here for court, which I said like 10 minutes ago, because I'm here for a court case. Because I'm here for about 6 weeks for court. Didn't make anybody look like fools. You all made yourself look like fools by turning on somebody with no evidence. I clearly said that I'm here for court case because I was at court last week. If you've never been to France, you won't be going to France. Okay. All right. You had kid pics on. I'm allowed kid pics on my phone. I'm getting locked up. No, I'm not getting locked up. No interaction with the police whatsoever because I've done nothing wrong. Okay. I've done nothing wrong. Done nothing wrong. So why would I be going to jail? No, this isn't a house. It's a flat that I'm staying in while I'm at court. I have no restrictions. I'm allowed to do what I want, have what I want on my phone. Yes, they're my children. Thousands of pictures of my kids going right the way back to 2012. No receipts. Funny that all the pictures of me with my children prove otherwise. Because I can do what I like, Marie. Normal photos of my children, I showed them. Like photos that every parent have of their children. Like, seriously, people. Kevin, you don't know what you talk about, yet you claim you have my criminal record. And you're the kind of person to think that. Fine, come to Winchester, I don't care. You think I'm scared? You like coming out with the comments like you say I'm the problem. And I'm the problem. Marie, go away. I've seen you supporting Jade. You want to start on me, you are for real. Yes, I'm transitioning still. Pedo hunters. Pedo hunters hunt over after pedophiles, darling. They wouldn't have any interest in me. Otherwise, I do not think I'd have been pulled on the app by now. Wow. Or in prison. If I've done all these things that people claim that I've done wrong, why am I still walking free? Just explain that. If you all think I've done what you think I've done, and all these people have made reports about me and what I've done over the while I've been on the app, why have I not even been spoken to by the police? I'm on probation still, so why wouldn't I have been spoken to by the police at least once relating to some of this shit? But I haven't, and I'm still free. I'm not sure that would happen if I was what they claim I was. You can't find any legitimate court charges of anything about me. Yeah, the police came and attended to protect us and enabled me to get into a taxi and Jess to get into a car so we could get to somewhere safe because it wasn't safe to stay at the property. Nothing more. Then they followed up with victim statements. When I say there was no police involvement, I mean in relation to what people claim. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm not on a supervision order. I've got a suspended sentence. Check the regulations. You can move. You can leave. Full stop. Okay. Whatever. All right. I don't need to drop anything, darling. I don't need to drop anything. I've shown the pictures of me and my children, the time of my children, because I don't need to show anything. Because if you had the legitimate truth from court, it'd be on CourtServe, it'd be on the court's websites. You'd have legitimate websites. It would have been on the UK database magically before the 10th of September. How does it go from nothing to being on there? Yet they're supposed to be a legitimate website, but that charge was in 2015. How come magically I wasn't on it at all, and then all of a sudden I was? Explain that. Explain that. If that's a legitimate website, explain that. You can't. Isn't it funny how all of a sudden all this happens on here, then magically there's everything on the internet about me, but there was never anything before? Never anything before. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. And the UK database published on the 10th of September, which is the day that somebody on here came it all out. New reports, bollocks, sweetheart. It's done on the charges, full stop. 20th of the 10th. Okay, the 20th of the 10th. It's magically just after all this came out on here. Why wouldn't it have been on there from the day I got charged? Okay. Okay. You can't even make it all make sense yourself. It's okay, it's a legitimate website that magically only found the information on the 20th of this year, but posted it on the 20th of September. Yet the charges were 2015. So how are they only posting it after somebody on TikTok says, oh, no, and then all of a sudden it's there? People couldn't Google anything about me up until this. And then all of a sudden this came out, and then I'm everywhere on Google. Make that make sense. Are you for real? My transition fund is safe, thank you. I didn't leave the app, hence why I'm still here. I wasn't able to get to it. You are... no, listen. The post on the website was posted this year on the 20th of September. All right? The charges they're claiming were into 2015. Go to the website. It clearly states when the website posted the article. Like, are you for real?